camera, so what's the difference?
Yeah, let her know that there's a bunch of people watching now.
I know. You have no problem looking at your cam all day long.
Tell her that it's live, because it really is live now.
Look at. Say hi. She's 13. Say hi, everybody. Hi.
This is Belinda's daughter.
She's
Hello.
13. Her name's Melissa. Thank you, honey.
Yeah.
You give me first name.
Guess what?
What?
Hey, Ernie's here.
Hey,
You're
Ernie.
watching you live.
I know.
Ernie, is there any
No, I
topic?
mean live on YouTube.
Ernie, is there any topic you want to talk about, so I can write it in the description below?
Maybe I'm not all here, but
It's just live. It's a difference.
I don't want to be on YouTube.
Okay, Belinda, mute your microphone for a minute.
I'm sorry.
I wonder what all that
Ernie,
commotion
is there any topics that you want to talk about, so I can put it in the description?
Let me give that some thought. I'm sure I can come up
No
with
problem.
something.
So this is a daily live chat for Mardox.com for November 24th, 2016. And this time around, I got everything right. Everything's working. Everything seems to be going clickety-click the way it's supposed to be. And so today we're going to talk about a couple of projects. Well, you can move. Go ahead. Just go. I got people behind me wanting to move around. It's like, go, do it. Kill your speaker.
Thanksgiving.
So happy Thanksgiving, everybody. The only one I think that it affects is Belinda. Oh no, Ernie too. Ernie's in the States.
We're special. We're better. So yeah.
So happy Thanksgiving, you two. And we lost Carrie.
We lost Carrie. Yeah.
Oh no, we lost Carrie. Okay, come on back, Carrie, if you can. So happy Thanksgiving, Ernie and Belinda, and everyone else out there who's in the United States of America. As we had our Thanksgiving a month ago, I think. Yeah, Canadians have it a month ago. John, do you guys celebrate Thanksgiving?
Germans don't. No.
You don't give thanks to anything. You just take it and.
You heathens.
John, for those of you that don't know, John is in Germany.
Yes.
And okay, so enough of that topic. Since I'm Canadian, I'm not getting no turkey, no mashed potatoes, no gravy, no cranberry sauce, which I don't eat cranberry sauce anyways. What else is there? Vegetables, a cake, a pumpkin pie. I'm not getting any of that, so let's move on.
I prefer sweet potato pie.
Oh, sweet potato pie. I haven't had that in ages.
My favorite.
My grandmother
with marshmallows.
My grandmother used to make sweet potato pie, and I haven't had that since I was 11 years old.
When I was younger,
This is a new bottle, fresh.
when we celebrate together, we get to go family, cousins and all that, and they would make an extra sweet potato pie just for me.
Extra sweet, so they added the sugar?
Oh,
No, an extra pie, a whole extra pie just for me.
I thought it was extra sweet potato pie.
No.
You know what, John? This goes to prove my point. He's spoiled. He always gets what he wants. He gets his way. He's one of those little brats that you just want to slap upside the head sometimes and say, John, life does not revolve around you.
Well, John got the best woman in old Germany.
That's right.
I got the best woman from Estonia.
I'm in a different room, Nelson, so my wife can't hear you. So.
Oh. I'm never going to get what I want. Check it out, people. Make sure to go on classified ad sites. I go on Kijiji since I'm in Canada. I found this nice little cheapo tripod, $15 today. Yes, I found it last night. I put my cell phone on because I already had the mount for it. I'm trying to get it so everybody can see. I got an old cell phone here that I use for doing video. And I went and got that for $15. And then I came home and I thought, well, how much is it and really, since it's in great conditions, I love it. It's got a little level. It tells you when you're perfectly level. And went on Amazon.com and looked it up. It's $28.96 Canadian. So even with shipping, would have been like 35 Canadian. So do the conversion to US if you guys want. But I mean, I paid half price.
My head hurts if I do math.
There's a reason for that. we
my wife do all the math.
John, we talked about that earlier in the not so live stream, remember? John Brewer and I had a conversation amongst ourselves earlier about the difference between religion and the creation of the earth and planet and the heavens and everything. And my theory of evolution with how people developed from basically the singular explosion of Big Bang and that everything was created by God. But then I told John, if God created everything, then didn't he create science too? You know?
Well, he did create science, but evolution is a theory, and it still hasn't been totally proven.
It has holes in it.
But our evolution is across millions of years, so it's way past our lifespan. But
How do you know that?
Yeah, but what
How do we know what's happened past the last couple thousand years? We don't have any records before that, so we don't know how many million.
But in
10 million, 10 million.
But
just throw an extra 100 in there, you can come up with anything.
But Ernie, in 1,000 years from now, there'll be no records any more than there are now.
How do you know that?
All
we do have
all
records.
the data right now will not
God
exist.
keeps records.
No, hold on, no, hold on now. If there's a massive solar flare, and this is not fictitious, this is real. If a solar flare of a certain polarity hits the planet, I can guarantee you everything digital is gone.
Okay, well,
so unless it's
God isn't gone. God isn't digital. God's beyond and bigger than anything.
But our records in 1,000 years won't exist.
Well, God finds a way to preserve His word and preserve all the evidence.
No, you're talking two different things here. No. We're talking about our records. Ernie said we don't have any records from 1,000 years ago. We do. But in 1,000 years from now, not even 1,000. Let's just go 100 years from now. Chances are we won't have anything of today.
But that's also speculation.
But we don't pass down our knowledge anymore from one to another. We don't.
Yeah, but the important stuff God will make sure we know about.
Amen.
If you have faith. I have faith in science, and science has faults.
Yeah,
but,
exactly.
But God has no faults. God is perfect.
But what I'm trying to get at is me and John had this little conversation earlier to prove a point that in the Mardox live stream extreme, we can have conversations like religion versus science and not be calling each other's names and swearing at each other and stuff like that. I think we proved a really good point.
That's right.
If you're a good religious person, they shouldn't be swearing at
Ernie, they call you Satan and the devil.
Don't swear at Nelson. That's the bottom line.
Ernie, do you know what I'm talking about with Mardox Extreme? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because we have that new channel. You watched it yesterday, right?
Yeah, no, I did not watch it yesterday, but I know what it was.
You had Extreme.
You had introduced it, or you'd said what it was going to be.
Yeah. We're gonna be setting it up.
Yeah.
And I got the channel set up. I got the graphics done, but now we got to sit down and do actual chats. And but the big worry is amongst everybody is, well, what if it gets out of control? So I just
almost did right here, didn't we?
No, we didn't swear at each other.
I'm always out of control anyway,
Nelson.
What? You're supposed to go have Thanksgiving. You lost your hair.
Can everybody hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. In the wise words of the church lady from Saturday Night Live, Dana Carvey, well, isn't that special?
Yeah.
They say
we lost you.
Anyway,
we lost Belinda. I think she hung up, or she screamed so loud she blew out her microphone. One of the two.
You didn't hear me?
No, because your voice went too high. I think your computer cut off the sound.
Could it be Satan?
Yeah,
I thought maybe she got struck by a lightning bolt.
Yep.
You know what? During a religious chat, I'm going to call you all devil worshippers. That's my name calling for the day. No kidding.
There you go. If anybody can invite Carrie back in, it'd be nice. I know Carrie want to talk about a couple things. So hopefully, I'm wondering if Carrie's even on Skype. She may have lost her internet again. Her internet is so unstable. Yeah, she's not even on Skype right now. Okay. So Carrie went through. Well, we'll talk about Carrie's thing after. We'll see if she gets back on. If she does, I'll let her explain her adventures in Payza land. Yeah. She's been going through the ordeal of dealing with Payza, and I'll let her talk about that. The new Mardox referral page is up. We put the new video up thanks to Jerry David, which. Jerry, if you're watching the video, I want you in on one of these chats. You've got to arrange to get on one of these chats.
Yes, sir.
Can't express that anymore. And if you're watching this today, go get the link inside the live chat part, because now you're a paid member. I can see it. It's clear. Get in there, click the link, join in.
Yes, Jerry, I want you to come join us.
Yes. Join our little, join the inner sanctum.
Yes. Exactly.
We took the his video and it went up on the Mardox referral page. And if you guys want, I can show you.
Yeah, cool. That would be good.
Yeah, just give me a second. I gotta share screen.
I haven't had a chance to do anything with them yet because I've been working, and when I got home, I did my other thing. And
that's it. Yep.
You always have excuses, don't you, John?
yes, ma'am.
John is a king of excuses. Excuse me, everybody.
101 plus 1,000.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, here we go. Let's start from fresh.
Normally, I wouldn't even be home.
Now,
I wasn't even supposed to be on today because it's Thanksgiving, but I had a little time between now and when the dinner's ready, so I thought I'd hop on.
Now, yeah. Belinda had to go and flap her lips again. Shush. Listen to the show.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me.
Did you know that 98% of affiliate marketers fail at marketing their products, services, or sites? Do you know Mardox could get you to that top 2%? But we're not giving this information to just anyone. This website is by invitation only. Fill in your email address below and we will give you exclusive access to the next video that will lay out what we can do for you.
Now, that's the first thing. Now, I don't know if you guys can see this at the top of the screen. Can you guys see the URL? Actually,
Autoplay 1, yes.
Yeah, let me bring the browser down. I want to be able to show this to the group here. I'm going to stop sharing screen for a second. Well, I guess I could bring it over into, there we go. I got to bring it into the proper view frame and show the peeps in the world. Okay, if everybody can see this URL at the top of the page. Oh, come on, where's my mouse?
The end of it.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, in the URL here, there's a function now.
I see a green screen.
You see a green screen?
Yes, sir.
Me too.
Really? Huh. Okay, hold on a second here. Let's cancel this out then. Cancel it out. There we go.
Now we see a Nelson Buck.
Okay.
You should feel privileged.
I was going to ask for the green screen again.
No, there we go. Okay, can you guys see it? Can you guys see it?
Yes.
Okay,
yeah,
now
yeah.
our ever super intelligent programmers at our team, aka Nelson Buck, at the end of the what we have is the URL. You have your ref ID, your referral ID, and that's your SU code. That's here, and then some of you use the tag function. So and tag equals, you can put whatever you want, like for example,
Antagonist.
Okay.
fun stuff. And then there's another ampersand that you can put in. Ampersand autoplay equals 0 or 1. And what that's going to do, if you put a 0 in there, if you put a 0 at the end of the autoplay, it brings up the video, but the video does not autoplay. Okay? You see that? And if you go in, and change that 0 to a 1, it auto plays.
Did you know that 98...
So you guys catch all that?
Yes, sir.
There you go.
That's great to know because some traffic exchanges don't allow the autoplay feature.
Yeah.
Or you've got to categorize it separately when you promote it.
Right. Now, there's going to be another tag. It's going to be video equals. And you can put it anywhere in there. But a video equals, when the time comes, if it's equals 0, there'll be no video. The video will just be gone. If you put it, if it equals 1, then the video will show. Now, if you don't put it in, it's automatically going to be video.
Okay.
It's but if you take it out, it'll just show text. There'll just be a block of text where the video goes. So that will give you what Kerry was asking for, the text only, and what you, John, were asking for the autoplay and not autoplay. They'll be all the same URL.
Okay, now what if you put, if you don't put the ampersand and other stuff like that?
If you don't put nothing in, the video auto plays.
Okay, so if you just put the tag and then that's it.
Yeah, if you just put in the regular web address in with no autoplay, no video commands, nothing at all, not even tag, the page comes up and the video starts to play.
Okay.
The way it was. So this is what we call an API, an Advanced Programming Interface. And what you guys are doing is essentially is you're programming the API by putting those switches in the URL.
Yeah. Oh, we're programmers now.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Why not? Why not? And it's not hard. I mean, it's super simple to do. So I'm going to put a little tutorial up on our website to show how to do all that. But that's been changed. And there is a glitch with the photos not showing up for some people at the top of the screen.
Really?
But as long as it says referred by and your name is there, you're good. I gotta go and see why the photos aren't showing up. I think it has to do something with cookies, because when I did the test earlier today on Chrome, it was doing the glitch, and then when I went to Firefox, which my Firefox deletes all the cookies every time I close it.
Okay.
Now my photos showed up, no problem, on Firefox, but on Chrome it was showing me a weird glitch, like an unknown face was there, but my name was still there. So
I use Chrome and my pictures show up all the time.
That's it. So it's only doing it for certain people. I think it's a cookie problem. I'm gonna have to go in and play with the cookies.
I love cookies.
Yeah, I love chocolate chip cookies and Oreo cookies.
I know chocolate.
Problem.
Say again?
Chocolate. Oh, him. Sorry.
Which one should say it again?
The cookies.
Chocolate chip.
Me's Oreo. Hers chocolate chip.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter
chocolate chip.
Nice. Peanut butter cookies.
Oh, you mean crisscross with the crisscross, and the glaze.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on now. We're pulling a survey. Ernie, what's your favorite cookie?
White chocolate macadamia nut.
Ooh.
I want dark chocolate, no nuts.
Ooh.
So, peanut butter cookie, the original peanut butter cookie, the ones that are all soft and gooey.
Yes, sir.
Tim Hortons,
made with crunchy peanut butter.
Here, one of the restaurants, Tim Hortons, stopped serving that because it was peanut butter in it. People were getting upset because the peanut is too close to other things, and there's allergy issues, and so they got rid of it. And what they did is a chocolate cookie with a little bit of peanut butter in the middle, like a filling.
Okay.
You know what, though? If you're allergic to peanut butter, because I have a couple family members that are, it doesn't matter if it's a tiny bit or a lot, they'll go into plastic.
No. Hold on now. There are people that are so allergic to peanut butter, they can simply touch a person who's just had peanut butter on their fingers.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, it is dangerous. But look, if you have allergies to nuts, you don't go to a coffee shop that serves donuts.
I know, seriously.
I mean, nuts. Donuts.
Yes.
Welcome back, Carrie.
Hi, Carrie.
Christmas is coming up, so this cookie discussion's perfect because we make all types of cookies at Christmas, homemade ones, I might add. Not the kind that you buy at a store and they like they're from the store.
Ernie's going to catch on.
My dad, my mom-in-law, and I, we all bake cookies from scratch, and we make like 3 different kinds.
Ernie's going to catch on. If he's smart, he's going to get a fatter marker, and he's going to write his websites on it and show it on camera while we're not looking.
Thanks, Nelson. I appreciate that, too.
Pornhub.com/Ernie.
Did you say ErnieHogsCookies.com?
Yeah, that too, yeah.
Pretty good. So, Carrie.
Cold coffee. Ugh.
They have a saying here in Germany that cold coffee makes you beautiful.
Well, no, it didn't do it to me. Look at my face.
Yeah, but you're in Canada, dude.
What, Tina?
Hey, John, I always thought that
whipped cream on cold coffee.
John, I always thought all those steins of beers made anybody look more beautiful after a few hours.
Yeah, earlier today I said Heineken, and John's eyes lit up.
Depends on how much you drink.
So, Carrie, you had something going on with payza?
Yeah, tell us.
Yes, well, I was having trouble getting it verified. I sent in documents and they didn't take them. So finally, I was able to scan a telephone bill last night and send it. You can't send like 2 or 3 documents on one page. They don't accept them.
Yeah, so your photo ID, you gotta go in. Actually, I can't do it.
The photo ID, I actually went in and then I actually cropped it so it was just around the little card.
Yeah.
When they get it, it just comes out the little card instead of the little card on the paper.
Right.
Yeah.
So I was right. When they say photo ID, you got to send the photo ID for the photo ID. Then it's as proof of address.
I can't do that because I don't have a printer or nothing. That's another reason I can't use Payza.
You gotta go to the
Although-
store
Well,
and
yeah,
get one.
but you know what? Staples works great. You just have to tell them what you need, though.
I can't go anywhere to do anything. That's the problem.
What do you call those people that can't leave their home?
Agoraphobic.
No, it's because of transportation, you dillweed.
Canadian.
I'm not a shut-in. I'm not a shut-in. I'm not an old person. I'm not a shut-in.
You want to show us your ankle
Canadian.
bracelet with the transmitter?
I'm not on probation either, you nincompoop.
Hey, whatever you did, we forgive you, okay?
Yeah.
You know what? I dislike every single one of you.
Look. No ankle bracelet.
That's great, Sean.
But I'm
how
not-
to cut his
but I'm
arm.
not-
Nelson's proud of that because he just got it taken off last week.
But I'm not gonna show you my other leg. I don't have an ankle bracelet on that one, but I can't show you my other leg because it's chained to the desk.
Oh boy.
Yeah, oh boy.
That's why he's starting to extreme chat, because it's going to be mostly about his life after parole. And
Well, I got four daughters. I can send them wherever I want to do all my biddings.
you know what? No wonder you went to jail. I could just imagine you sicko.
Hey, hold on a second here. We got everybody watching this. They're gonna go, "Oh my God, Nelson went to jail," and I'm getting signed up to this. I did not go to jail.
Hey, ratings.
It's a joke, people.
Yeah, it's a joke. I'm not a criminal.
Yes, you are.
I am not.
And I got video proof of a member saying that I've got video proof of a certain member saying multiple times that I run the most honest website on the internet.
Yeah, you can wear it. You can. Yeah, you know what? A lot of criminals run honest websites on the internet.
Yeah.
It's hard to do.
It's our only way to fix
It's the only
what's
way
wrong.
out. It's only your only hobby.
Carrie knows who I'm talking about, right, Carrie?
Don't get Carrie. Don't you get poor Carrie involved in this, because
Don't you have Thanksgiving supper to go to?
no, not soon enough. But anyway,
Hey, I have a question, a payza question.
What?
Yes.
Maybe Nelson or some, I don't know, maybe one of you others might know that. When you apply to have your website approved to put the payza buttons on it, that one of the questions is this a membership site?
Yes.
And are they looking for the reoccurring, or is that why they're asking that? Because I have two membership sites, but they're one-time pay sites. They're not recurring.
Well, you have to explain that to them. It is a membership site, therefore, yes, say it's a membership site. Don't try to cheat the system. And if they do ask you that if it's recurring, and they're probably going to ask you like they did with me, that there's an affiliate program. Now, what they're going to want to see also is they're going to want to have access to your website on the members side. They want to go in and fool around.
Okay.
I gave them access as a payza account user at Mardox, and I gave them access as a paid user so they can go snoop around and look at everything. And they're constantly in there. Every week there's somebody snooping around in there.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. And I asked them, I said, is it still you guys in there? And they said, yeah, we go in and check periodically. We double check stuff. They got me limited to 7-day wait when the person pays. I got a 7-day wait for the money to become available. But that's because I pay commissions out and stuff like that. And I got no problem with the 7-day wait. I got no problem
Think they
with
come to the broadcast?
it. What's that again?
You think they come to the broadcast?
Oh, they bite. Hey, payza rocks. Payza rocks.
Yeah.
you know what? You're such a brown noser kiss up, Nelson.
At night, I got to seriously clean this off, or I get this brownness all around here.
I know, it's constantly on there.
Yeah. It's starting to stain. No, but they want to know if your membership site, because they will charge extra fees. There is an extra amount. And let's face it again, they're taking the risk to support you. And if you're going to... They got to trust you. And now it took me a month before they okayed my site. So it's going to take some time. Just stay on it and message them. Say, is there any status on it? They do get back to you. But what they want to see is what you're offering, what you're providing, how you're providing it. So inside your site, make it very clear that it's a one-time payment. You see? So make it clear that it's understood that it's not recurring. Me, I had to say it's recurring. They had a ton of questions when I said it's recurring. You see, they don't really care about the amount. They just want to make sure that what you're offering is actually a membership site, and there's actually, you're going to respect what you say. Now, if ever you change it later on from one-time payment to recurring, make sure you contact them and inform them of this.
Yeah, I'm at a crossroads right now because I'm kind of debating whether I should reinstitute that, after dropping my PayPal buttons off there. Whether I'm going to do that or whether I'm going to do, as I had discussed earlier, by having it as a matching upgrade. In other words, listing a series of programs. You upgrade in any of these programs, and I will upgrade you in this program as well.
Yeah, but
I'm going to offer them 500 leads.
Earn your upgrade kind of thing,
we could do that at Mardox too. You and I got to sit down. We can say at Mardox, if you buy a Mardox membership, you get a paid account membership over at your site. But only if you're a paid member at Mardox.
Yeah, that's the way I've done it. I've done that as special things before for different things, and say right now I did it for one of the programs I'm in, and I would send it out to my members at that site and say, okay, here we go. This is a program. I like it. It seems to be working fairly well.
What's the website that you're talking about? That
for me?
What's the website? The one that you're trying to get into payza? What's the website?
Yeah, I was asking. Yeah, I was asking.
I'm actually. I was thinking about doing it for all three of my websites. So the question was, am I going to do it for But I like the upgrade idea too, because that takes my hands completely off in it, and I don't have to mess with even dealing with a pay processor. Basically, all I need to do is just verify their upgrades in whatever program I'm recommending, and or list the programs, and then as soon as I verify that, I just give them the upgrade.
That's a whole neat platform. We could actually do that.
Yeah, but Nelson, be careful, because there's so many people out there that are doing. Sorry, not to interrupt, but there's so many people out there over the years that are doing where you join this, join that under one umbrella, and it's overwhelming and it makes you look like a junkie. So you have to be careful about that, because it doesn't work the way it's intended to work. It never really works out the way it's supposed to. And
you're talking about something entirely different, Belinda. What I'm talking about is, say I would have a list of 5 programs. They are not required to join any of them. But if they would like a complimentary upgrade in my site, they could join any one of those programs. Notify me. I would verify that they did join.
Yeah.
So it always has to be an upgrade, and notify that they have joined, they have paid, and then I will grant them their complimentary upgrade.
So let's say for example they joined Mardox. I could put all 5 of them up there, for example. And then like, for example, Carrie says, oh, I like number 3, I'm going to join that. She clicks number 3, she goes over, she types her referral ID at Mardox. You get notified that Carrie's an existing paid member, and you activate her account.
Correct.
Okay, cool. And then you and I deal with the money issue after.
Well, yeah, the money issue is strictly that I would just earn the commission from them being in my Mardox downline.
Well, that too, yeah.
So there would be no additional payment from these other companies. That would be.
Well, yeah, because you also get their information, their contact, and all that stuff. It brings it into your funnel.
No, what I think also that Nelson was getting at is, like, if it's on the Mardox, if your sites are listed on the Mardox site and a Mardox member join, they're not in your Mardox downline. I think that's what he was talking about, as far as y'all would have to talk about the.
Well, I would put his as featured products that we're featuring.
You wouldn't want to do mine, because mine's a high ticket. Mine's probably not even affordable.
What I mean is, like, if one of us joins his program, if none of us are in his downline, then he won't get a commission from us.
That's true too.
Well, the point is they have to join through my link. If they don't join through my link, obviously, if they write me and they say I'm already a member of XYZ, then you'd say, well, choose one of the other ones that I have listed.
So what I can do then is do this. If you've got programs for sale, or John's got programs for sale, but you guys are in separate branches, you promote your stuff to the members below you. The members below you get an automatic access. As long as they're a paid member at Mardox, they get an automatic access to your respective programs. But your programs can also be promoted to everybody, but people who are not in your direct downline are not entitled to the instant membership.
Correct.
Okay, yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we can set that up. It'd actually be pretty neat.
My programs are high ticket. They wouldn't be affordable.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
See
no,
that?
but
And,
yeah, no, because this would be a membership site. No, this isn't something. If you have to put out an amount, an overhead, yeah, no, this wouldn't be. It wouldn't be feasible. No, there'd have to be access to another membership site. The idea is that Carrie comes in under John, which isn't the way it is, but Carrie comes in under John. Carrie sees John's program. She gets like nice pictures of membership cards. She clicks on the membership site that she wants to join. Additionally, because she's a paid member, she's instantly part of that membership site over there. But if she sees something from Ernie, which she's not under Ernie, well, now she's got to pay to join Ernie's program as anyone else would on the internet. So Ernie, you still would need a payment processor.
not necessarily. I could say I would. That's why I would list several different sites. So if they were already in one, they could choose. They would have to choose one of the others.
Because you're gonna focus on building your tree.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And so I'm basically building my downline that way.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, it would be helping the members as well, because since they would be in my group, and anything.
And actually, that's really smart what you're doing. I didn't think of that in terms of funnel marketing. I've never actually thought of it that way. What you're doing is what I'm doing in snow removal. Instead of me going to each client individually to say, here, I want to shovel your walkway, I want to shovel your walkway, blah, 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 all the time, I go see the tractor drivers and I let them deal with their clients.
Exactly.
Yeah, so you're going to a company like me and say, hey, let me build my tree, let me give my product to my downline, and I'm going to get them in. Yeah, no, that's actually awesome.
Yeah, and it would benefit them as well, because if they were in my downline, in the programs that have tiered programs or network marketing programs, and I'm only in a few, I don't do a lot of these things, but I would be building under them as well. Of course, I would never guarantee that I would put someone under them and that I would guarantee them a downline, but it would benefit them. And on top of all that, they would also have a funnel system for
hold on now. The affiliates that are directly beneath you have access to your program, or everybody under your tree?
No. No. I'm sorry, I don't understand the question. Say that again.
The members that have access to your programs that you're offering through my site, are they only the first level directly beneath you that have access to those programs, or everybody below everybody else underneath you?
Only those that would come in through my link.
Yes, but what about somebody 5 levels below you who joins somebody else? Do they have access to your program?
No.
So just the people below you?
Correct.
Okay.
Because there would be no benefit for me giving them a membership, because they would be so far below me.
No, but you got 3 levels down.
Ernie, can I join your membership? What is it? What do you do in your membership?
For me?
Ernie runs the website pornhub.com.
You would know, Nelson, wouldn't you?
Ernie's going all red in the face.
He just walked in on that one. Nelson just kicked his own butt. So
I've experimented this with a little bit in the past, and I've done it on special occasions, like or when I see a new launch that I know is by someone that I trust or something I really like. And sometimes if I'm not really sure about something, they would say, well, this is a new program, take a look at it. I'm checking it out, I'm trying it out. You come in under me, I'll go ahead and grant you that upgrade. If it turns out where it's not good, well, then it's, there's still benefit because they get the upgrade.
Yeah, but at least you're telling people you're trying it out.
Pardon me?
At least you're telling your members you're trying it out.
Yeah, if I'm not sure about something, I'm pretty transparent about it. If I like something, I usually explain what I like about it. But typically, I try to send them somewhere where they can get a fairly good.
And to be fair, I have been part of programs. I've gone as far as saying, hey, I really like this program. Traffic Monsoon was one of them. I was part of it for almost a year, and it crashed and failed, and I didn't even see it. So saying that you've been part of something for a year, the person referring you cannot be held responsible for referring you into a program. That person is only as knowledgeable as you are joining the program, so you really got to do your research on your own. Can we get back to Carrie, because we kind of slipped off Carrie's adventures in Payza Land. Carrie, are you still there? Are you all nice and comfy and all curled up, and you're all muted right now? There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, what is that? Is that just a sweater? Is that a sweater, or is that one of those two-handed blanket things?
Snugglies.
My sweater. So, yeah, my friend already, like, I got in the car this morning and I offered her a pair of pants that are too small for me or too big for me. And she said, well, can I have the sweater? And I'm like, no.
It's so comfy.
I know, right?
Yeah, you've been losing weight, right, Carrie?
I'm trying.
Yeah, try. What's the program you're using for that?
Skinny body care.
Skinny Body Care. That's skinnybodycare.com, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So you'll send me the link to your affiliate link, then we'll shove it in the page.
Yeah, and I'd say too, anybody on Skype that gets on the Skype, Mardox Skype, you know, they could contact Carrie too and get that link from her through that. I'm sure Carrie'd love to share that, and I think it's you know, it's a program that's really sweeping the net, you know.
Yeah, it is.
Well, yeah, and I mean, I've lost 20 pounds so far using the products, so I can say that they work.
Well, look at the sweater. Perfect proof right there.
You know, Nelson.
You look great. You look great in the sweater, but with the angle you're at, it looks like it's a big, comfy blanket all around you.
Snuggly. It's called Snuggly.
Yeah, Snuggie. Yeah, Snuggie. Yeah. Yeah, I know. We don't have those in Canada because we're too involved.
We have them here because we're better. Kidding.
God made Canada first.
You know what? That's what you think. But you know, anyway.
He didn't make New Jersey first.
Can I promote my my two things? One's affordable. It starts at $250, $500, $1,000.
Yeah, but wait, hold on. You have to ask the question first. Wait for an answer. And
I'm asking you so you understand the level, so you know how to answer it. You thingy.
No, go ahead. What is it you got?
It's an educational digital program, and they can come in at different levels, and they get that different package. And all my systems are included that I throw in there for free as a thank you, which is $6,000 worth of equipment, leads, and everything.
What's the website?
Huh?
What's the website?
Well, I have to give you my referral link.
Yeah. Okay. Send it by Skype. I'm gonna put it in the description of this video.
Okay. Well, one of them is.
Yeah, but send it to me on Skype, and I'll put it in the description. That way it'll be there forever and ever and ever and ever and ever.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got no problem if it's a program you guys trust.
Well, yeah,
I'm not endorsing it.
No, I've been with them for a long time. I know the owners personally.
There you go.
7 years.
Back to Carrie's page.
Oh yeah, sorry, Carrie. Go ahead.
My page. I just like it's a good product. That's all I'm saying. And the thing that I liked about the promoting it is that they have a power line that you earn a little bit from, and they send out emails to people that take like they call it a tour or whatever for you. So their marketing system is fairly decent.
Well, Carrie, that marketing system's what every MLM company has. They all do that.
Yeah.
Well, no, Mardox doesn't have it. That's a fallacy right there.
You're not MLM like
yes,
the way...
we are multi-level marketing by the rule of the law. We are, yes.
Okay, but you're not running the same type where you would need something like that.
No, but to say that Mardox is not an MLM, as soon as you have multi-level and payout, it's MLM.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, you're not the traditional where you need
we're honest.
We're
honest.
Kind of thing.
So, Carrie.
Where are you going, Tina?
Did you get your payza issue settled?
I did, yeah. So payza, I sent them in another. All they wanted. I didn't even have to send in the photo ID this time. They just wanted proof of address, so I just sent in my phone bill, and I was able to. I have a loaner computer this week, so I was able to hook it up to the printer that I have, and that worked out. But
okay,
I pay all my bills online, so I don't have anything and I don't even have a printer.
Yeah, we know. You're shut in.
Does your husband drive? You really should get out.
Yeah, he works all the time. That's why by the time he gets home, things are closed.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, too, is we haven't needed a printer in a long time, so it doesn't seem worth the investment just to get one for that reason. Most things don't call for a printer anymore.
Oh, whoops. Sorry, guys. Wrong one.
Unless I was doing some kind of business that would entail that, but...
Actually,
yeah, I mean, I pay all my stuff electronically online.
I have
a paper trail.
Well, actually, can't you get printers? You can get printers relatively expensive if you just need it for. You don't
Well,
need all the bells
especially
and whistles.
probably this weekend would be a great time to go get one.
Also,
I usually pick up printers for under $50, and I usually get like 3-in-1, so it'll scan
exactly, yeah. They
and
come. They're very cheap
photocopy.
nowadays.
I know, but the thing is that I haven't snail mailed in years because I do everything online. My post office isn't anywhere even near me.
But if you have a printer with this, like the 3-in-1, like Carrie was saying,
How would
right?
I mail it though? I don't have the post office near me.
Yeah, let's not go into this. It never ends. It never
No,
ends.
no, I'm serious, guys. I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah, no,
kidding.
we know.
I live in a part of the area where I live in. Unless you have a car readily available to go whenever you need
Yeah,
to.
yeah, yeah. No, I
There's
believe you.
there's no bus transportation unless you walk 2 miles, and I can't walk 2 miles with my bad knees.
But
Two
don't
miles
people
to the nearest
don't
to the bus station or the post office or any of those type of things. I'm
don't
not
places
kidding you. This is not a
don't places deliver to your home?
nope.
Why not?
Well, we have the post office, but we don't even have a mailbox that they. It's stupid. Okay, I can't. I don't understand. My old place where I lived, yes, we had a regular mailbox, that with a post, and they come and you just put the red flag up and they know to take your mail. They have one here that's hooked to the little what's it called, the little box, the lid. It's nailed to your house,
Yeah.
that kind. But they never come.
It's called a super box, but anyways.
Well, they never come to check it like they do the regular mailboxes, at least not where I live now. For some reason, they never do, but they'll deliver your mail. So it's like you have to take the mail that you want to mail to either a public mail chute or whatever you call those, which I don't have one nearby me, within walking distance anyway, or you go to the post office and mail it there, and they'll deliver it to your house, but they don't check your mailboxes like where I used to live. It's stupid.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know why.
But that's what I'm saying. We've talked about this in 2 other videos. Guys, you open a can of worms. It's called Belinda's can of worms.
Okay, you know what? It's not my fault. I live in a crappy area. Okay,
Yeah.
excuse
So
me. I'm moving next year.
Okay.
I am moving next year.
Take a look at your screens. You guys have got a behind the scenes view.
Ah,
Isn't that awesome? This is
cool.
what I see when I'm talking to you guys. This is why I'm saying it takes so long to set up.
Nice.
You guys,
Wow.
does everybody see that, or do I have to bring it up on full screen? Can we do that full screen? Can we bring up a single image? No, we
No,
I
can't.
let's
see.
see.
Hey, Carrie, you look like you're drowning in your sweater. Can I help you? I'm kidding.
Oh,
What is it about my sweater today?
It's nice. It looks very nice.
there we go. There we go.
Yeah.
There
It's
we can
pretty.
we can pin full screen. There we go. So you see, what you guys don't see on camera is I got the big TV up top. That's our live show, or what we're doing, and then I got the editing software, the live stream editing software over here on this screen, and then I got to take care of this screen over here for the data going into YouTube. So it's quite the thing. So I just wanted to show this because I got some people going, well, how come you look so distracted when you're doing the show, and it looks like you're always doing something. Well, this is what
That's
I'm doing.
because you're just that way.
Yeah, I'm doing all the techie stuff.
No, you're just that way anyhow.
I mean, look at the wires on my desk. Look at the setup we got.
I don't see wires. I see you looking with a goofy butt look on your face.
No, look at the other screen.
Kidding.
Look at the big one, the big screen.
Look it
I
up.
don't see anything but you looking at us.
You don't see
Yeah.
you don't see the square down below of the camera behind me?
No.
Don't you see monitors
Well,
and
it's
stuff?
above us. It's not in the big.
Oh, okay, no, but at the top corner of
At the
your
Little pictures.
the top corner, yeah, tell it to tile the screen. You've got to bring it up the next
Yeah.
screen over.
The William
okay,
Hayes
I'm
picture.
looking. I still don't-
You can tile your videos.
William Hayes.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that. Okay, I'm doing it now, but I don't see.
Now right
Oh, now I see. Okay, I see now.
now you can right click on the video, and then you can say pin the video. And by pinning the video, it brings that video up full screen if you want it to stay just on
Oh,
that one.
see that. Cool.
There you go. So it gives you an idea of what's going on behind the scenes. Like I said, I had a couple people say that, well, how come you always look distracted? What's going on? I said, this is what we see.
They thought you had ADD or something. You know what? Do you have enough monitors? Do you have enough monitors?
Huh?
Do you have enough monitors?
Don't show us your mess.
I already did. That's it. William is leaving. William is leaving the meeting. William's gone.
You know what? You and your other 10 personalities really need to start getting along.
Well, William Hanks really exists. He's a real entity. Ask John. Ask John. He'll tell you. It's a real being.
John, you're getting him into this.
Yeah. I'm going to be right back, guys. You guys talk for a second. I got to go make myself a coffee real quick. I'll be right back.
So you got your payza issue settled, Carrie.
Yeah, I'm happy. And you know what? There was like one company I was in a couple of years ago had put money in before payza switched over where you had to verify.
Yeah.
Gave me that money today plus
Really?
$50 that was frozen.
It was still in there? Wow.
Yeah, so
That's
there's
great.
like a couple $100 in my payza. I'm so happy.
I used to be
That's
called
great.
Pay Alert.
It was a good day.
When I first started, they were Pay Alert before it became Payza.
Well, that must have been a while ago. Yeah, I don't remember
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah,
Okay.
I go that far back with Payza. I'm not kidding you. They
Yeah.
were the first company to come around after PayPal.
Carrie, is that now the standard process for new people coming into payza? They all have to be verified?
Yeah, it's so that they can just know that you're legit.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, can I take a picture with my webcam, a screenshot of my bill, and send it that way to them?
Wow. That's good. I have a guy that's free under me and he's advertising.
Cool. That might work.
Is it possible?
Ask them. That might work.
Because I really can't print anything or go anywhere, so that's out.
That might work.
Yeah.
I
You
hope
know,
so.
I think if you were to explain your situation to them and explain that I don't have access and I do everything online,
Yeah.
they might well take a screenshot,
I
Yeah.
can even show them my state ICE license ID. I can screenshot that and.
Yeah, actually, Belinda, do you have bills that you get online?
Just my Comcast all on one phone, internet. It's all one bill.
Well, that would work.
Yeah.
So what you do is you go into your Comcast account, bring up the bill, take a screenshot, save it under your documents or whatever, and then
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Or if you're using Chrome, you can say print to PDF.
I know. Or you could do the paint,
Right, there you go.
print screen paint, any of that.
That's right.
and
There you
then
go.
I don't know about photo ID or anything like that, but you have a cell phone or
Take a
not?
picture. You take
No,
a picture.
I don't have any. I said before, I have no mobile devices, just a desktop computer and
Yeah,
a
but
home
you
phone.
got a webcam. Just take a snapshot
Yeah.
with your webcam.
Yeah, you could do that.
Like I've been saying for 2 weeks, and I think people are getting sick of me here saying it. Stop finding excuses. Find solutions.
No, you don't understand. I just got my new webcam because my other one broke, and I was without a
Okay.
webcam for a while.
I
but
do.
now
I do understand. It's still not a solution.
You know what, Nelson? I'll give you a solution. It won't be pretty.
Yeah.
This
Okay. I'll
is not
be right over.
extreme.
So, John, we're talking religion, right?
Oh, jeez. John, don't
Yes, ma'am.
feed him. Don't feed into it. Please
That's it.
don't.
That's it. So, Carrie, so you did get your Payza account reactivated. So it is possible to do, but it takes time to do, correct?
Well, you know what? They were pretty fast. I put that document in yesterday, and this morning when I woke up, it was approved.
Okay, so
So,
it is feasible to do, even though it's frustrating and you had delays,
Yeah.
and it seemed like yesterday you were saying that you were so frustrated with it, and you're almost willing to give up on it, right?
And Carrie was giving it the middle finger and swearing like a sailor behind
She
the
was
scenes.
pushing her
But it's
glasses up. Come on, give her a break.
I was.
But it's like what Nelson keeps saying, right? We're playing in their sandbox. We have to play by their rules, and it's good that you have to jump through all of these hoops, and you simply have to jump through the hoops that they need you to jump through. This stuff takes effort,
Yeah.
and if you're willing to put in that effort, that also shows that you are legitimate. You see,
Yeah.
this shows that this is a program, a pay processor that's worth considering because they go through all this trouble to verify that you're a real person. You see.
Now,
So
you guys at Payza, you listen to this. We're selling your product.
And we will go play in your sandbox. You're going to stick sand down your shorts.
No, don't say that. Not yet. Oh dear.
You just do it.
Belinda will never get an account now.
Wasn't Belinda supposed to go to a Thanksgiving supper?
They're eating your turkey, Belinda.
I think we're going to be eating crow instead.
Oh, I knew it was going to say crow. I knew it.
Crow's good.
You would know, wouldn't you? You probably eat plenty of crow.
I've had crow. I've had crow. It actually tastes really good.
Yes. Nelson, we're not surprised that you've had crow.
I've had a lot of stuff. When I went to Mexico, and Belinda, you should know this. Salsa. Huh? Salsa?
Okay, I'm Puerto Rican, not Mexican, but I happen to know.
Puerto Ricans eat the same salsa.
No, they don't.
Yes, they
See?
do.
Ignorance.
Yes, they
You
do.
know what?
You guys put protein in your salsa, correct?
No, not always. Just like tostados. They're all different in different Spanish regions. Thank you very much.
In the situation where there is protein in the salsa in that region of the hemisphere, what's the protein mainly? You should know this.
It's the peppers and the onions and everything that we put into it.
Protein. What's the protein?
What about protein?
Yes, there is. It's crickets.
I said, what about it?
It's crickets.
What about it? I said, not.
Yeah. Well, no, I went to Mexico. When I went to Mexico, that's where I found out that.
I don't go to freaking Mexico. I'm Puerto Rican.
Yes,
I
Brazilians, they even do this in Brazil because for a lot of places in those countries.
And my sister-in-law is Brazilian. Thank you. You know what? This is why your wife has a frying pan at all.
No. I was in Mexico for 3 months. I traveled the whole distance. Remember, I talked to you about that.
That's great. You're an expert.
No, but they do put crickets in the salsa, and it's one of the biggest.
Yeah, you know what? We don't do that. Thank you.
Well, no, you don't, but a lot of people do. And I think
Well,
the thing
not-
is, I think it's
not
great.
sane people,
North Americans are finding so stuck up when it comes to let's call it insects.
Okay, you know what? Nelson really is heading towards that skillet. Okay, now we're going to.
Hey, don't get me started. Don't get me started. When I went to Senegal, to Senegal,
Okay.
and in Senegal, it's an even better experience. And
Nelson?
and it was peanut butter and something that tasted like chicken.
You know what, Nelson?
There's no chickens there.
Nelson,
It tastes like chicken, but there's no chickens there, right?
it's
It
not
was meaty.
Mexico. Okay, Puerto Rico does things different
Yeah,
than Mexico.
we know. Puerto
Get
Rico
that
does
out
things
of your
different.
head. Secondly, I had, you know what, Nelson's just like the guy I used to date. Okay, there's this white guy I dated, right?
Poor guy.
And
Poor guy.
and this is before my husband, of course, not while I'm married or anything. So we were at a family reunion, and they said that I could invite my date. This is like, in my early 20s. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I bring him along, and he loves the Puerto Rican food we had there, old-fashioned Puerto Rican cooking and some other cookout foods, and things. And he says after the meal, this is the best Mexican food I ever had. And let's just say he was never invited back ever again. You don't tell Puerto Ricans to have great Mexican food because that's an insult.
Well, yeah, I know, but what I was getting at was you guys eat similar foods, and I know that'd be like going. Look, I'm Italian, and if someone
not very many.
I'm raised Italian, and I know that if someone goes to Sicily and says, "Hey, this is great Italian food," you're gonna get kicked out of the country. I know that. That's obvious. But I mean, a lot of your foods, a lot of the foods south of the United States border are very similar to others. They're not the same.
There are some similarities, but not very many. Just like South America, Central America, they all have crossovers, but they're also vastly different at the same time. Only a couple foods do we even come close, like tostados. Every Spanish country has tostados, but
now you're getting specific. I was talking salsa.
But bollo y rosso and all that stuff, that is not even close.
No, I know, but now you're talking specifics. I wasn't talking specific. Salsa is served almost all in the southern hemisphere.
Yeah, but we don't make your crickets or any of the crap that you're talking about.
No, you guys don't put. No, it's not crap. It's a protein and it's legitimate. Why is it crap?
I would not eat crickets. That is just gross.
Your choice. But did you know there's hundreds of millions of people on this planet that do?
And there's people that are poor and they eat
They're
bugs
not
off the ground
poor.
because they don't have a choice. But
These
I
are
do.
not people that are poor. The people I stayed with one was a doctor and he ate it no problem.
Ugh.
That's North American thinking that you cannot eat insects. When the time comes and we cannot raise enough cows to feed the billions of people on this planet, which we're already at now, we're going to have to turn to other sources of protein.
I don't hardly ever eat meat, thank you.
Everywhere else in the world other than North America eats everything that's protein. North Americans, Canadians, and the United States are the only most stuck-up countries that don't eat it.
Actually, Nelson, we do. We just don't know it because there's a certain percentage of animal parts, insect parts, that are allowed in our foods here, according to the FDA. There's a certain percentage in applesauce, and a lot of different things. The FDA allows a certain percentage.
And there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, the protein in insects is 10 to 100 times more protein than in an animal. It's easier for us to process that than animal.
But you know
Think about that while you're having your turkey.
Yeah, it's harder for us to. It is harder for a human being to digest poultry than it is beef, and it's even easier to process insect protein than it is for beef protein.
But the thing is, bugs probably don't even taste good. I mean,
they do. They taste perfectly fine. Okay, when I went to Senegal, they had a bug. I'm gonna say it. It's cockroach. It's cockroach.
No, I was just thinking that too.
They're about look. They're about this big. They're huge. Okay, they're about the size of your hand. Okay, they're raised on a farm. They're butchered specifically, so it's just the meat. You don't eat the whole bug. It's just the meat part. That's sold in a pack. They put that in sautéed. They saute it and then they put it in boiling, basically peanut butter. And when I was eating it with rice, I was asking them. I said, "Well, this is really good chicken." I said, "What is it?" And my friend Abu giggled and said, "I'll tell you after you eat it." And I was blown away when he told me it was raised cockroach. And that's what they eat. They don't have the luxury there. There's how many hundreds of millions of people in the city. They don't have room for chicken farms. They can't. It's impossible. Here in North America, Canada has 30 or 40 million people for a landmass larger than the United States. The United States has 10 times more people, and we're already getting to the point where there's not enough land for farms. So and real soon, if we start going to 8, 10, 12 billion people on this planet, there's going to be no more farmland for animals. We can't do it. It's impossible.
Well, you don't want to get me started with people getting killed off. You don't. I'm
not saying to kill anybody off, but we're exponentially getting bigger and bigger. When I was a kid, it was 4 billion or 5 billion people on the planet. Then it went to 7 all of a sudden. Like, wow, 2 billion people.
Yeah, but at the same time, with abortion on the rise, with Roe versus Wade, I didn't want to get into this, but more people are being killed off that could have a cure for cancer.
No. There's not that many abortions.
Einstein, and you won't ever know.
No, but you're making abortion sound like it's epidemic. It's not. There's not that many people that choose abortion.
No, but it's
two words for everybody. Soylent Green.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you just say you soiled?
Anybody know what that was?
Yeah.
Hey, did you just say you soiled?
I remember the movie. Yeah.
He just said he soiled himself. That's just too much info.
And it was green.
No, okay, I'm not hungry for dinner anymore.
No, Soylent Green. Actually, if you read the book, it's or seen the movies.
Oh, Soylent Green.
Yeah, Soylent Green. You know.
I've seen it. Yes, it's horrible.
Yeah, you remember what Soylent Green was? It was basically to take care of the overpopulation issue, and
that's not funny. So,
when people reach a certain age, they would take and euthanize them.
Are you guys seeing this straight?
Produce food out of their bodies.
We're trying to ignore you, Nelson.
Hey, on this topic of food, mind if I take it a business direction?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, go for it.
Yes, I mind. Yes, I mind.
John's like, please do.
Okay, one at a time.
But yeah,
Carrie is now the moderator.
I am now going to get the stick out. Everybody let the other person talk when they need to talk. Please, let everybody talk.
On the news last night here, we were watching the trend in America as far as shopping goes, and they said it's a great time to be a consumer because food prices are down, competition is high, but it's a terrible place to be a grocery store because of those reasons. So the profit margins are lower and it's so competitive. But the thing that came up was different delivery options and how some people now are moving toward ordering their foods online. And there was a service I didn't even know of where you would order your food online and then you would meet that truck in a parking lot. And I guess they're in like 2,000 cities already. And you would just go there and they would walk all your boxed food up and put it right in your trunk for you and you drive off. Now, do you see an internet marketing opportunity in all this? The lights went off in my head. I'm like, wow. Now,
there was one. There's two already. My Harvest America.
Seen it? Yeah. But
and,
I mean,
I forget the other one.
No, this is not what I'm talking about. What you're talking about is something where they ship food to your house. I'm not talking about that. This is a thing where they actually ship food to a location, and then you would pick it up at that location.
Just like Walmart does. Like Walmart does for products.
I don't know if Walmart does that, but you wouldn't be buying. You wouldn't be picking it up at the store. You would pick it up at a centralized drop point.
Yeah. Walmart does that. They have where you can order the product and then you could pick it up there and save yourself on the shipping costs.
Because back in the gosh, it's probably been almost 40 years ago now. There were companies that were beginning to launch trying to sell food by network marketing and so on and so forth.
Yeah,
every one up to this point has failed. But my question is, do you see an opportunity in this? Do you see a shift in American consumerism now where this is actually a viable business opportunity or a chance for us as internet marketers to say, hey, look, here's a trend that we should be aware of?
Yeah, it's a niche. Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah.
Did I goof up, Belinda, with the settings? I don't know what I did there. Belinda's gonna write to me now. She's gonna be all upset with me now. Okay. It's true. It's well, that's what's gonna come down to. I mean, with food and stuff.
I think she's typing in the Zoom chat.
But John, in your country,
yes?
are the laws there yet about wasting food?
Not that I'm aware of.
Switzerland, you're not allowed to waste food. All the food, the remaining food that you don't eat, has to go into compost. Has to. If you're caught throwing food in the garbage, there's fines.
Well, here in Germany, they have an extremely good recycling system, and we do that normally because when I first came to Germany, that's one of the first things I noticed. They had these different containers, right? For glass and stuff, metal and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And we have compost and everything, and they've been doing that here for the longest. They're very serious about that kind of thing.
For those of you wondering why I'm laughing, there's a cat fight going on behind the scenes here on the chat that no one sees. There's tongues being stuck out. There's middle fingers being shown. Wow. Behave, ladies, behave.
Very soon with a 10.
We need to put this on Mardox Extreme.
Oh yeah, if this were Mardox Extreme, I would have been doing way more than now.
Well, it's gonna become. This is awesome. So
that's interesting, Ernie. That's very interesting.
Yeah, so they got a pretty serious recycling system set up now.
Yeah.
See, here in Canada, it's only about 10, 12 years ago that we really got going on the recycling. There's a garbage bin, a recycling bin, and now in the last 8 years, there's a compost bin. And
we've had that forever here.
Huh?
We've had that forever here.
Yeah. Well, Canada, North America is so slow; it's ridiculous.
But
it's when I look at how much garbage we put out when we put the bins out of the road. The garbage bin is usually 1/3, maybe half full. On bad days, it's full, but it's half. The recycling bin is overflowing with recycling stuff. Where I gotta contact the city and ask them if I can have a second recycling bin.
Yeah.
Because all the cardboard, the paper, the glass, the plastic, that all goes in there.
Yeah, we're required. I mean, they have improved the system over here, but you've always been required to separate your trash, and you're not allowed to throw glass and stuff like that in your trash. You have to take that to the recycling place or to the glass containers, and we have separate stuff for paper, cardboard, blah 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 blah.
There's another thing going on. I used to do that. I used to pick up scrap metal because I used to install pools. So when they said we're going to take down our old pool and put a new one up, I would take off everything. I gave it a free service because I get like $40-50 for the scrap metal of the old swimming pool, and if it was aluminum, If it was aluminum structure, I could have been looking at $300, $400 in aluminum. You see, but now whenever I got scrap metal, I put it aside. I got a pile for scrap metal, car parts. I do my own repairs, and I make it. As soon as I call the guy, I say, "Hey, Florent," I said, there's scrap metal at my place, and I'm not kidding. Within the hour, the guy's here with his trailer, and he's loading the metal up, because he takes it all apart piece by piece. He takes the copper out, he takes the aluminum out, he takes everything all apart, and then he brings it in. Talk about a recycling job.
Yeah.
Now, he must make a fortune on his loans.
You have people here that do that. Yeah.
Yeah, and they're making money. They come across as garbage pickers, but they're making money because a 1 ton of copper, I think, brings in nearly $1,000.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
It's like 50 cents a pound. It's 2,200 pounds per ton. So they're making about $500 to $1,000 per load of copper.
Yeah.
And that's just 1 ton. Some of these trailers, I see guys hauling 16 tons of stuff. You know, so they're not that broke. They look like junk collectors, but let's face it, they get a lot of neat stuff. I've gone to these guys to ask for stuff. Like one time, I needed a metal box with a lid, because in my truck I have a high voltage relay to control the winch on the back of my truck. It's a 50 amp controller. And I didn't want that underneath the back seat, in case someone touched the pins. Craig, you get a hell of a shock out of that. And so I wanted to put a case with a lid that I could lock down. I went to see one of these guys. I said, "Hey, I'm looking for a metal box, something I can use for like a security box." Buddy boy went and looked around his backyard, found it. He said, "Give me $10, done." These guys have stuff, mountains of stuff, and we throw it out like it's junk. But hey, one guy's junk is another person's treasure, right?
Exactly.
And according to Nelson, every junk thing is his treasure.
Well, yeah, I have you, don't I?
Ooh.
When you think about this, that last statement, Nelson, there's a whole industry built around that. I mean, look at eBay is basically that. People selling something that kind of started that way, at least. People selling those things which have no longer of value to them, but someone else is willing to pay for it. There you go.
This guy had a tripod he didn't need. He sold it for $15. I mean, if you're going to sell something, if you want to get rid of something, put it on a classified ad site. I use Kijiji. It's in North America. I don't know if it's in the...
It's eBay classified for Canada. Yeah, they used to be all part together. And you know what's funny? Weird Al Yankovic has a song, I got it from eBay. So, instead of I Want It That Way from the Backstreet Boys, his version is I got it off eBay.
Yeah, that's it.
But you know what? That's the thing, though. Okay, I'm all for yard sales and my mom used to always do that. The problem I don't like is getting refurbished electronics. I don't trust that because I've had too many bad experiences, and I'm sure some people have had good experiences too, to be fair. But I don't like taking a chance. I can get good sale prices on brand new electronics without it having to be refurbished, and so I tend to stay away from refurbished.
I'm going to give you an example. I've gotten stuff off of. No, I agree with what you're saying, but I've gotten stuff off the classified ad sites, and I got this little JVC camcorder. I showed it to you guys. It works well, but I did not get this off a classified ad site. We went out and we bought it at a pawn shop. Guess what? It's got a defect in the photosensitive cell that receives the video, and on the screen it's got burnt pixels in the video when you record the video. So pawn shop screwed me over for like a $300 camera, whereas I'm probably more likely going to get better quality from somebody who's going to sell it to you from their house, because they don't want you to come back and say, "Hey, this is a piece of shit."
Yeah, but you know what though? That's what you're not understanding. They do sell crap all the time, and there's no refunds or anything, so they don't care.
Oh, well, you got to watch out. Like when I went to the guy's place and I saw the tripod, I saw it mounted, it was up and everything. I saw it worked. You go
okay, tripod's different. No, I'm talking about electronics.
No, I know. But like the other day, I bought a desk off a person, a small little computer desk to put a monitor, one keyboard and mouse, and a little tiny, it's maybe 16 inches wide and all. I contacted the guy. I said, "I like it. Can you bring it down?" He brought it down from where he lives, about half hour away. I met with him. Was it yesterday? It was yesterday. I met with him yesterday morning, and it was perfectly fine. It was in perfect condition. It's a small desk from 1999, 2000. 16-year-old desk. There's not a freaking scratch on it. There is good stuff, but before you buy it, don't ever pay money up front. Say, here's my money, come and deliver it. Make sure you can see it first.
Hey, guess what, Nelson? My computer desk is a one big white desk that used to be a table at KB Toys before they closed in the mall.
Yeah.
And it gave my husband for free this big, gigantic table that I use as my desk, because my old desk that was an actual computer desk, fell apart. It was way smaller. This is great because all my husband had to do is build shelves on the wall so it could still look like the curio cabinet type, computer desk that we had. We just did a makeshift of that, so we still had all the function. And there's a new site around. Well, it's not new, but something I found a few months ago called Buy Nothing Project. And you look for, they're super localized. You look all over the United States and Canada, and you go to people's, nearby people's places, and they give away even sometimes like iPads, and you'd be surprised all the good stuff that they give away for free.
Yeah.
And it's helping each other. You don't, pay for nothing.
Right.
They come have Facebook
but you
groups.
still got the same problem. But you still got the same problem. Though. You don't know the electronics, who it came from, how it was handled.
Well, what I'm saying is, in rare cases, I've actually, gotten an iPad from that for my daughter. But my point is, what I'm saying is, like, you could start a Facebook group or find one that has, your local area, but they have to be super local.
Yeah. Well, there's something like that. There's something like that starting with Kijiji, where you can go on Facebook and you can find out the good sellers at Kijiji. You've got to sell to be part of that group. You've got to sell like 10 items, and everyone's got to say you're really good at selling and do what you're selling is good. So there are groups starting like that are saying, hey, you can trust these people.
I do e-commerce and eBay and stuff, but I would still never do like use electronics or anything.
But
yeah, they've got something here like that my son uses sometimes, and that you can find people that are selling stuff in your area.
Yeah.
And you go pick it up, or they come bring it by, and stuff like that. You know.
You got to be careful with the bringing it by part, because some people will offer to bring it to your place. They'll sell you something for $5, $10, $20. But they also may want to see what you have in your house.
And there's a Craigslist killer, by the way.
What?
The Craigslist killer, the movie that was based on the true story of. Well, they weren't selling anything. It was a dating part of Craigslist, but still meeting people and finding out they're psycho. I mean, that's always another thing to watch out for.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I've never heard of it, but yeah, wow.
That's a true story. It was actually made into a movie.
Yeah, no, I believe it. Oh, there's I'm sure there's an eBay killer out there too. I'm sure. But hey, you didn't bid high enough, so you're next on my list. Okay, it's been over an hour. If you guys want, we can say bye to the group and move on from there. So this was the Ernie or Carrie. Do you guys have anything else to add in, or?
No, we're good.
Yeah, Ernie just wants to get back to his turkey, right, Ernie?
Actually, we aren't doing turkey, but
you're doing chicken.
I'm still waiting for my dinner.
It's going to be steak for us today, but I'll probably be going off shortly. Yeah.
I'm gonna to respect the honor of the tradition of Thanksgiving. I'm gonna have Roman noodles.
Ramen noodles. You know what's in that? If you knew what was in those.
Don't tell me. If it doesn't have cockroaches or crickets or any of that, I don't want to know.
Think about the stuff that keeps your hair together, hair gel and stuff.
Yeah, it's awesome. No, I know there's keratin in it, and it's the same stuff that's in your fingernails. I know. It's in a lot of stuff. So this is the daily live chat for Mardox.com. November 24th, 2016. We had Belinda, John, Carrie, Ernie, myself. We had William Hanks on here. And we'll be here again tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you guys want to get in, make sure to find a link as a paid member. Find a link at the top of the... hold on. Tomorrow's Friday. We're saying Fridays and Saturdays is open house to anybody who wants to get in. Am I correct? Right, Carrie? Carrie's all muted and everything.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah. So tomorrow, anybody can join in. You go into the
Friday and Saturday.
Yeah. Friday and Saturday. The top,
Okay.
the tab for daily live chat at Mardox, you can get in, and free or paid members can join in and comment, say what they want. We have a contest going on, and there's a very simple way of running it. You have to be subscribed to the channel at Mardox Plus. If you look below the video on the Mardox site, there's a little icon for Mardox, the YouTube thing. Get in there, subscribe. If you subscribe, you like, and you comment. You have to do the 3 things. We're going to put you on the list to win a prize. And the prize that will be won will be one of the Mardox coffee cups with your name written on the coffee mug. So if you want to win one of those, and they're really hard to get a hold of, you got to be a paid member for 6 months. So think about that. That's how long you got to be a paid member just to get one. We're giving one away as a prize. So
Can I enter the contest too?
you're already in it.
Oh, okay.
But no, seriously, comment below the video, like the video, and make sure you're subscribed on those 3 things. If you don't do one of the 3, you're not eligible. And it's as simple as that. We got a little algorithm that goes in and looks at the subscriber. Okay, you're subscribed. Did you like? Yes, the history shows you like, and yes, you put a comment in. All 3 have to be there, and then boom, the software takes you over for the winnings. So do those 3, and you're gonna this upcoming contest winnings is gonna be the cup with the name on it, and then we're gonna do this every month. We're gonna give something away, and we'll see how it goes. And yes, I'm taking it from Philip DeFranco show. I took the idea from him, and it's a perfect idea. Like, subscribe, comment, and we give you a prize. So later on, we might give away like $100 gift cards. We might give away iPads. Hey, I got an Xbox One. I might want to get rid of it as soon as
My daughter would love you if you got her a new iPad Pro.
iPad Pro.
Not a mini.
Yeah,
She
well,
wants
your daughter's going to have to come show up. Hey, no, your daughter's going to have to be a member.
You have to be a member to get
Yeah.
iPad Pro. You want to become a member of Mardox and get your iPad Pro?
Join up under Mommy.
Show them your nummy. Your nubby.
Yeah, join up under Mommy, and then log in each day. Start getting your 10 cents. Get into the habit of running a business.
A member of what?
I'm trying to teach her entrepreneur skills.
That's
No,
right. That's right. One step at a time. So we'll end the chat for today. If you guys want to say bye.
A member of what?
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye. God bless. Happy Thanksgiving. Bye, everyone.
Have a good one.
Carrie's muted.
Bye, everyone.
There we go. See you guys tomorrow, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.